In the heart of Ikeja, hundreds of protesters gathered at Underbridge today, chanting for the release of Omoyele Sowore, detained by the Department of State Services on the 6th of August. Omoyele, a pro-democracy activist and former presidential candidate, was arrested in Abuja upon honoring a police invitation, a move his supporters call a blatant attack on free speech. The Number Free Sowore Now campaign, tied to his Revolution Now movement, has galvanized Lagos residents demanding better governance and an end to state intimidation. Omoyele's 2019 treason charge for similar protests looms large, fueling anger among demonstrators.
The human rights abuse under the government of Tinubu makes the lawless regime of Buhari appears as a joke. But in the same way, the Nigerian people confronted and fought the government of Buhari. We will definitely not spare the regime, the Draconian regime of Tinubu, who last year, through his illegal IGP, murdered over 40 protesters during the End Bad Governance protest. Among those murdered, we have women, we have children, we have young people scattered across this country.
Never be defeated. The people united can never be defeated. The people united can never be defeated.
Despite a heavy police presence, including Nigeria Police Force and Lagos Neighborhood Safety Corps, protesters remained defiant. Tear gas was reportedly used along Awolowo Way to disperse crowds, but the march toward Alawusa Secretariat presses on. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, and Amnesty International has condemned Omoyele's detention, citing violations of his rights to expression and assembly. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria alleges the victim was assaulted in custody, sustaining hand injuries, and demands the removal of Inspector General Kayode Egbetokun.
Activists that have been taken to court over Cybercrime Act with the use of the Cybercrime Act, the repeal of the Cybercrime Act itself, and Egbetokun must go. Yes. These are our unnegotiable demands. Egbetokun must! Egbetokun must! The problem with this country is that expired IG is only busy arresting protesters, people speaking against the system, so for a betterment of the country, something that we all deserve, our equal rights. That is who is busy arresting. Why the bandits are roaming around free? Why the terrorists are roaming around free? Why the Ayakira are roaming around free? Why the so-called Fulani herdsmen are terrorizing the farmers everywhere and there? It has nothing to do with it. They are kidnapping everywhere, all over Nigeria. The rate of kidnapping has increased. There's still no solution till today. But Egbetokun and his girlfriend in Babe, when he allegedly promote, they don't use their own personal office that is meant for public people, that is meant to serve Nigerians. They are using it, wasting our public funds, our tools, to fight a common abiding citizen, Mr. Sowore. We are here, and I am tired because I am sick of these people that call themselves that are power drums, putting the reputation of the country in a bad shape. We no longer have reputation outside. When they look at us, they see us as bandits. Who are the real bandits? The real politicians embezzling the country funds. They are the real bandits. They are the ones sponsoring terrorism. And they have failed us all over the world. Everywhere there is starvation, there is hunger, there is poverty in this country, and the only problem the whole so-called police force are settling down for is to how to crack down every powerful voice speaking for the betterment of this country, and that cannot continue to go. That area where we fear them, that area where we look up to them like they are God, that time don't pass.
Omoyele's arrest comes amid rising public frustration over economic challenges and governance failures. Supporters argue his detention aims to silence dissent ahead of planned nationwide protests. For those gathered here, he remains a symbol of resistance against corruption and oppression. The chants of "Free Sowore Now" echo through Ikeja. Protesters vow to continue until Omoyele is freed.
Look, let us face the facts. Dictatorship is dictatorship, whether it wears agbada or it wears khaki. Yes. So, and what we are facing now is dictatorship that wears khaki, agbada. And it is not just, you see, follow the money. It's not just oppression and exploitation always work hand in hand. Part of why you are seeing the kind of repression from these governments is because of the debilitating nature of the socio-economic policies it has rammed down our throat. People are suffering like never before. They say it will trickle down. What will trickle down? The rich are getting richer at exponential rates, while the poor are getting poorer at geometric progression.
With more demonstrations expected, the city braces for what lies ahead.